Good evening, and welcome to Live Stream You Have to Gain Some Tea. And I'm joined by 4 wonderful friends of mine. You can't see the 4th one right now, but don't worry. He's here. There we go. There's the 4th one.
He's disappeared out of nowhere. Kill him!
Yes, we're playing some Dungeons and Dragons in this homebrew world and game that exists inside my head. I don't know why these four delightful, glorious, delicious, and wonderful friends keep turning up to play here, but they do. And I'm very happy that they do. Anyways, I'm going to shut up and talk about some announcements. The first of those is affiliated with Fantasy Grounds and DnD. So if you would like to get your delicious Dungeons and Dragons inspired tea, or get your modules, etc. for Fantasy Grounds, you can do so by clicking the links that are going to be appearing in the chat in a moment. Or if you're watching this on YouTube at some point in the future, in the description below, you can do the thing. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but they say thank you to me by throwing stuff in my direction. There is music in the background. This has been provided to us by Sirenscape.com, Tipper.audio.com, Ingrid Festian Studios from Festian Studios, Alexander Nakarada from Supernow Studios, and Travis Lovoi from RPG Music Maker. Without these folks, we would not have beautiful, wonderful background ambience. So yeah, they're awesome. They don't pay me anything. I just thank them because Creative Commons license would be fantastic. There are also miniatures dotted around screen. These have all been made in Heroforge. Heroforge does not sponsor the stream in any way, but I thank them for allowing us to show off our creative, artistic abilities on the stream. Thanks Heroforge for being awesome. YouTube. That's the thing. I was trying to remember all the other stuff I used to talk about. YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/@games_and_t. Where you are, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching this from here. Hi from the past. I hope the future is more bright than it is right now. You've all heard this. You've all heard this spiel so many times, so I'm trying to get through it as quick as possible. I have to do it at the start of every stream anyway. If you are watching this on YouTube in the future, you know where to skip to. Just skip to that point. That's donations. Yeah, that's a thing.
You're not embarrassed yet.
Yeah. If you want to donate, you can do so. There's a thing underneath here. Sure, do the thing if you want to. I do care. I care about you not spending money on me. That's what I care about. If you would like to see me get very embarrassed and turn bright red, that will be a way to do it. But yeah, look after yourself, basically. Look after your own financial stability, because that's more important. Yeah, I'm going to shut up now and talk about characters. I don't know if we are going to be joined by a Jeff. I presumed we would be, because he said he'd be here, but we'll have to see. But Jeff runs the character of Lovoi. Lovoi is our assassin rogue person. They've come here from Null, the Kingdom of Null, a particular kingdom which the party's not too happy about, to be honest. Mainly because there's the King of Null and the High King of Fall have a bit of beef with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Lovoi is just here to get the Scarlet Guard to help with something else, not to help with the war. At least that's what Lovoi says, and he seems trustworthy. Maybe.
Potentially.
We'll have to see about that. I will let my players describe their characters. Let's start with you, Ruben. Tell us about Atlas.
Alright. I'm playing Atlas, the human barbarian. Strongman, moral busybody. Yeah. He's got opinions on stuff.
Moral busybody? Never heard him described as that.
Right.
Neil, tell us
I've
about
got to
Sykes.
change it up sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Sykes is a Wood Elf Ranger rogue. He was affected by a wraith a long time ago. Almost had his soul pulled out, but managed to keep part of it for the longest time. We now finally have been able to separate myself from said wraith as we killed it. And he now can just be a full wraith man. But he's currently looking full Phantom Man without going wraith mad. I think that's how the term is.
Sure.
Looking
we'll
for
go with
family, but thinks his family's okay. Still would like to at least encounter him and just make sure, but he's here to help his friends now, so.
Lydia, tell us about Shania.
Tonight is a tiefling fighter cleric combo. The kind to punch first, then talk, then think about things, then have regrets, and then maybe talk more. Big heart, big fists, bigger swords.
Oh, that description feels so much more accurate for me as well. And last but not least, we have River running Ferric. Please tell us a little bit about Ferric for us.
A pirate who used to, save the sea goddess alive, but the sea goddess turned out to be a very particular eldritch beyond the stars and whatnot, and he's not happy. He's not happy. And he is not happy.
He's not happy. You heard it here 3 times. 4 times now,
Yes.
because I said it.
Good job, Ed. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. These are our characters, and these are our folks from the Scarlet Guard. Although Lovoi still, I think, needs to be inducted into the group. He's still very much an outsider. Talking of outsides, our heroes are preparing to leave the Central Point, the home of beauty and origin, this sacred space for the Kenku, or the Ikrak people here in Bunalbral. They had a bit of discussion with the Elder and a few of the other Kenku tribe leaders, except one who wasn't there at the time, to discuss about, what the plan is and where to go. And our heroes have decided to let the fire start to burn, I think is a good way to describe it. Something has been lit here. Something has been started. And it is time for the Scarlet Guard to let the fire grow bright on its own. Leave it alone. And figure
We were the kindling.
You were more than the kindling. You were the spark and the kindling and the
We were the oil.
The oil,
And the
yes. And now it's time to let the fire take its course. So in order to do that, our heroes have decided to travel north, or are going to be traveling north soon. I know there's a few conversations that people want to have first before we do that, so we'll get onto that moment. But yes, our heroes are going to be traveling north to Shasserton, I believe. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Correcto.
Mundo. But first, I believe there are a few conversations that we want to have. So, let's start with Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have a chat with the Dragonborn.
Yes.
In your preparations to get ready to leave, there's about another half. It's been advised to you all that to wait until the following day. It's about afternoon time, and if you were headed off now, you'll only end up having to camp in the middle of the desert. Yes, you're going to be camping in the middle of the later, but get a bit of hours travel first before having to camp.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you very much. Oh, thanks, Neil. 46 months, bloody hell. Hey, Jimmy.
I know.
Later in this day, the Dragonborn contingent that was being guided by, their names have gone out of my head. Where are you?
Epoch?
No, not, yes,
No?
Apuk's lot, but they are being guided by 2 other individuals whose names I
Yes.
can't find in my list.
I have them.
There were 2 Kenku anyway. Anyways, we'll get on to that in a moment.
Joshi?
Joshi, that's it.
Right.
Yes. Joshi and another individual are guiding Apuk and his contingent, and a few other Kenku, but mainly all Dragonborn. They arrive well into the afternoon, almost approaching evening time as they arrive. And of course, they're guided in the same way that you guys were all guided in. You can see that from where the entrance is. You know where the entrance is, as it's easy to find. And you can see them all wandering in, blindfolds on before their blindfolds being removed, and looking out with wonder, surprise, shock. Before making their ways down into the valley. You wish to have a chat with
Yes. Yeah. I'll give them a little time to settle down, and then I'll approach Epoch. Yeah, just also looking a bit how they're all doing. Just get a general impression of how they're settling in. Oh well, if they're
Roll me an
still
insight check.
fighting, basically. That's the
That's basically what you're looking for.
biggest
See if
one.
they're see if there's any fighting. Yeah, I get that.
Perception. Yes.
Insight.
Insight. Yes. So 15.
15, that's not bad. You can see the tension. You can see the tension in the group. It's a little bit early to say right now what it is they want to do, or where they're going, what their plans are, but you can still at least read the tension in the remaining Dragonborn. Watching them getting settled down, the Dragonborn that came with you, the very injured ones, they head over, and there's some joyous greeting and some clapping on backs and welcoming back into the group, but they're still they're not settled.
Yeah.
As in emotionally, they are not settled.
Yeah. Well, that's much to ask for, but it seems okay for the circumstances.
For the circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I'll Epoch. Hey, Epoch. How was the travel?
I hate sand.
Oh, it gets everywhere. But,
Coarse. Dirty.
Yeah, but especially must be rough between all those scales. I can't imagine.
That's why I hate it. I've been clearing sand out of my scales forever.
Thankfully, there's a nice little lake. Just don't swim too far down. You'll get lost for hours and come back and want some koi. I still think we still have some from breakfast. It was a huge one.
Koi?
Yeah, it's fish. Long story. It's. Are you hungry?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. Well, let's sit down. I'm curious what your plans are.
He kind of sort of when you say let's sit down, he kind of just sort of plumps down onto the ground. Doesn't even bother trying to find a good stool or a good stump or anything. He just flops down.
That's fine. I'll join him.
The plan.
Yes.
Well, right now I don't have a plan. Try and keep this group together without it just dying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think just trying to keep the group together and taking care of the wounded will be good enough for at least a while. I think all of you are welcome here. As long as you pull your weight. I know it's very sandy, but
Here.
everywhere is.
He looks around. No sand here. This is weird. Do you know what this place is?
Yeah, kinda. The Kenku, it's like their, I don't know, their home is on these sleds, but this is kind of like their base, I guess. We were also led here with the blindfolds and everything, so. But I think they trust you for at least to some extent. So I think you could at least try and regroup here for a while. And whatever will come after, well, I don't know, but I don't know what's. We might need your help again in the future. All of us are gonna leave tomorrow. Gonna go north.
Where are you going?
Gonna go to Chesterton. We're gonna see some old acquaintances and try and help us find more allies in getting rid of our enemies. I'd love to just, stay somewhere peaceful and quiet like here, but we're not gonna be left alone, so we'll need to pursue this till the end. But we won't be around for a while, and, well, I'd like to say we'll be back quick, but I have not a clue how long this is gonna take us. I just want to know that all of you will be all right in the meantime, because we've dragged you into this mess.
We will be fine. We will be fine. Yes. You will all be fine. As you look up and see the white, I believe it was white. No, it wasn't white. It was gold. I have a different
Gold one.
Dragonborn that's white. Yeah, it was a gold Dragonborn. You look up and you see the very elderly gold Dragonborn, the sheen that you normally see on a dragon. It's that very sort of muted old gold. You will be fine. You are all warriors. Battle is part of your tradition. Maybe it's time to act like an army rather than something that is pulled. You see, Apple is looking up.
Well, the Kenku are getting ready for war. Larthen has dealt the first blow against their enemy, and they're planning to make use of the opportunity. They want to capture some skyships and take over. I bet they very much appreciate your help, and if that directs all of your frustrations outward, I think that might be a good thing.
Where is Barnan?
Must be around somewhere.
You look around.
Barnan!
Playing the flute again.
There is a pause in the flute, and you hear, what? And you see Barnan is just the other side of the lake. He wanders over. Oh yeah. Oh, bugger, what was his voice? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. What? Oh, Habuk, good to see you again.
All the Dragonborns have slowly trickled in. They need a place to stay, and they need to earn their keep. Like we just talked about, they're warriors, and you guys are at war.
Are we at war, are we?
You're planning a war against the Empire.
Oh.
That might help.
Wait.
It might help you capture some ships.
How do you know this?
I've got my sources.
Right. Because this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Well. Atlas turns beet red.
Oh shit. Huh. Where's the elder? And he starts wandering out. He starts marching off. He thinks he knows where the elder is, and as you glance off to the direction he's marching off, you do see the elder up way an hour's walk away on that that plateau. With now it does appear to be 6 other Kenku, where previously it was the elder and 5 others. Now there's a full 6, so 7 in total up there on the plateau. And he starts very swiftly walking in that direction.
Oh. Well, Epic, maybe I shouldn't have told Barna in this, but...
Well, if that is really a thing, it'll help guide us.
It really is. Mm-hmm. No, they're...
And you see, he looks up and his head cocks almost over to one side, the way a cat or a dog or a bird's head cocks to one side, and he says, "Why is there a ship in here?" He indicates the skyship that is basically crashed, just in this valley.
Oh, well, I mean, they're trying to capture more of those. That's what they're after. And they're planning to move from those, and I'll point at the sleds, to that one right there.
Oh, there are no sleds in here.
No, well, then I'll just say they're trying to move from the sleds to those.
That's fair.
From the sand to the sky.
Maybe it'll give us focus. And he looks up to the golden Dragonborn. Let me just grab his name because I need to have his name. Where is his name? Shit.
Gold Dragonborn?
The gold Dragonborn.
Darthalak.
Sorry?
Darthalak?
Right, you give him an unpronounceable name.
You seem to be struggling at. Yes, Drothalak. Just found him. What do you think, Drothalak?
Big
I
D.
would give you some help and guidance. And yes, as this Atlas, I believe you said your name was, will help to direct your anger outwards, not inwards.
Yeah. Just don't get lost in it, alright? I know that's easy.
The golden Dragonborn is looking at you with that sort of that knowing look of, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll keep an eye on them. What do you mean keep an eye on us? You need guidance. I do not.
Atlas just looks at Epoch with, I'm not gonna say anything this time.
Very wise. You see Apo just sort of seethe for a bit. Anyways, when are you leaving?
We're leaving tomorrow.
Well, it has been a pleasure to fight against somebody, to fight with somebody who is at least a good warrior.
Yeah.
Even if you are not a Dragonborn.
Well, I'll try my best. We all do. Let's drink to fighting again. Side by side.
To the future.
To the future.
He takes takes a really big, long swig of whatever the fuck he was drinking at that point. Most likely water because he just arrived.
You then sat down. Yeah, there's nothing else within reach,
Yeah.
I guess, but it will do.
It'll do. But no, he definitely takes a very, very long, very deep swig. And he then gets up. Well, it's been a pleasure. Now I have to go and organise everyone.
All right.
And without really waiting for anything, he just turns on his heel and marches over to the crowd that's kind of sort of milling, trying to figure out what to do. And then you see him start barking. A few of the Dragonborn start sort of begrudgingly moving around and conducting whatever it is that he wants them to do. And a few of them do sort of square up a little bit, trying to sort of, why are you telling me what to do, before he just gives him a bit of a headbutt, and another growl, and they just back down and carry on. It seems that he is still in charge.
Very good.
Anything else you would like to do?
No, I'll just thank Greg for keeping an eye on them. And, just rest for the evening. Got a long travel ahead tomorrow.
Right. Let's go back to my notes. Going through the barrier, which we can do. So I have in my notes that a chat with Nefane and Frederick to stay with the Kenku. Do you guys want to roleplay that out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sex can go first.
Okay, yeah. So I will go to Nefane.
Alright. You find Nefane has set up what appears to be a it's almost like a treehouse, except it isn't a treehouse. It's a sort of lean-to shelter that has been sort of built between two trees. And you see her there with her girlfriend there, the tiefling. She looks tired. And the kind of tired which is bone deep. It seems that she's extremely tired. That's what you see.
I just kind of, just so I don't scare them both, I'm gonna just knock on the wooden frame on the entrance.
Oh, hi, Sykes. Hi.
Hello to you two. How you guys holding up?
I'm looking forward to a really long sleep. That's what I am. Really long sleep.
That's good. Just don't go to the bottom of the lake like I did.
No, I won't. I do know of this place. I've been here once before.
Neat.
Yeah, it was. I've been here once before. A long time ago. Yeah, I'm looking forward to sleeping for a bit. Not having to do anything or use my brain for a while. At least I'm hoping not to be able to use my brain. My brain doesn't shut up. It's kind of annoying. So I'm already thinking about how to improve this little shelter. It's frustrating.
I just looked to her girlfriend.
She looked.
It's like, you take.
She looks, yeah, she's like that.
You make sure she gets some rest. She's deserved it.
Why did he ask her to do that?
What? I don't know.
Look, no, just Alice.
Oh, like,
Alice, look, I've told you. No. Why did he ask her to create a weapon of mass destruction?
oh, that's what I thought you meant. Like, I thought that was Ed, like, asking Neil why he said that. I was like,
No.
okay, yeah.
Why did he ask her to create a weapon of mass destruction? It's kind of almost looking
I
at
don't
you
know.
very accusatory.
I honestly don't know. He was hoping to use it against the Empire. We had no idea what he was actually doing.
Right. How? How could you not know?
He didn't tell us.
Did you ask? Did you even try?
We were with him for so long, we didn't. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Things been left behind anyway, so.
Yep. If there's anything I can do before we leave, I'll help.
Oh, what? Sorry, you what? You're leaving? Where are you
Yeah.
going? What are you doing?
We have decided that it's not like we've helped. We fanned the flames.
And the flames
We
of what?
just you'll know soon enough.
What?
Anyway,
No, no. What do you mean?
when we went to go get Tafari's brother, there
Yeah?
was people we don't know helping us.
What do you mean?
It seems
helping?
there's already something going on in Bunalbral. It seems
What?
that Tafari wasn't the only one who was wanting to start some kind of revolution.
Wait. Does it? What? Is this?
Things are gonna get a lot more busy here.
And you see almost a click, a switch. Go. Are the Kenku going to war?
Ask the
Properly.
elder.
I mean,
I think I'm not. It's like just kind of smiles, but
you are not going to create more weapons. Look, it's for the people. No. You're not going to create more weapons.
she doesn't have to do it alone.
No, she's not going to do it.
That is a good point, Nefane.
Alice, this is
It
what I
is.
love.
You can.
I love creating
You can
things.
back out. You can also create things without going to war.
See? Alice looking at you as trying a little bit annoyed that you said that. She can't say anything to that. I can help.
I just mouthed to her. Sorry.
I can help. Alice, I can help. You can almost hear Alice growl a little bit. Well, Nefane, you're gonna do this, aren't you? You're gonna do this anyway, aren't you? Yes, I'm going to. You know that. I know.
I think it was about. I think it would have been brought up at some point anyway.
Fine. If you want to continue doing that, I won't stop you. I'll just make sure you don't kill yourself. So Nefane just looks up at her with that sort of thankful smile at Alice. And don't do that.
Nefane.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
The Dragonborn have just come in.
Oh, really?
Look for someone named Turik.
Churik.
He's a tinkerer just like you.
Oh, really? What does he look like? What does he look like?
He's a blue Dragonborn.
Blue. Right. Yeah, that would be easy to spot. That would be easy to spot, especially amongst this lot.
He helped me make the small bombs. Not like your, because I think she made the bigger ones that I made on the ones, but he made the smaller one.
Right.
So
Yeah, I'll go and find him tomorrow. I'll go and find him. And you see Alice, she goes to stand up, and Alice just goes, nope. Puts her hand, puts her hand on her arm, pulls her back down. No, you are going to sleep. But no.
there will be plenty of time. Nothing. I don't think the Dragonborn are leaving anytime soon. I don't think you guys are leaving anytime soon. But we got stuff we need to do. We're gonna go to Chesterton and see if we can't find allies.
Why are you going to the home of the Drows?
Because my wife's there. And also Atlas is...
Wait, you're married?
Yes?
Oh,
I also have 2 kids.
really?
Yes. One's a druid and one's studying right now, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Why? What?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
You just didn't seem the type.
What? Okay. I just scratched my head like, what? All right. Rude.
Are you right there, River? I think I broke River.
Oh my gosh.
I think I broke River.
That's funny. I think that's why I was able to relate to Illyria so much. So
Right. Okay. Well, good luck then. I hope you find her.
I hope so too. If we see each other again, I'll be sure to, or if we see each other, I'll be sure to stop by. Or if we come back, I mean.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going to be, but you know. We'll see.
Otherwise, if you ever find yourself in the hegemony of fall, try finding Sykes.
Hegemony of Fall. Where's that?
It's past the ocean to the south.
What? No, I'm good. No, I'm fine. I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
But being a sky
Just
is
smile.
already weird enough.
Mm-hmm. At least it's better than the ocean. I don't get seasick. I've never, I never even. I was
Well,
up
you
in the
can
sky. I've never felt sky sick. So.
You can get sick from. Oh no, that's even worse. I'm not gonna think about it.
All right.
Oh no, I'm thinking about it.
You get
now.
some rest.
Fuck.
Both of you get some rest while you can. As I look to her. And yeah. I think we're leaving tomorrow, so if there's anything you need help with, let me know.
Thanks, Goody Eye. Who's got inspiration redeemed?
Yay!
For that.
Thank
Holy
you.
I have to interject for a moment. Holy shit, that conversation was so fucking funny, it finally broke me.
Yeah, I know. Spotted.
Wait, you're married? What?
Yeah, like the first few seconds, I was just processing that, and then when she said, "You didn't look like the type that could get married," I definitely man, Sykes, you got roasted.
You did.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, anyways, good luck. I'm
you.
hungry. You hungry? You're hungry, aren't you, Alice? Alice just looks like, look, you literally had dinner 2 hours ago. Yeah, but I'm hungry. I want to go make food. Let's go make food. And she just stands up. Pulling on Alice's hand and pulling on Alice's hand. And Alice just kind of gets dragged up.
I think I'll join them.
All right.
But that'll be my conversation then, so. Yeah.
She actually heads over to the lake, pulls out You think it's a rod? You think? Except it kind of sort of folds outwards, and it would have a real line on it, except it doesn't, and she just casts it out. She swings it out in the way that you would cast out a rod, and this line whistles out of it, almost whistling out from the top of the line, dumps down into the water, and then you watch as the line just starts bouncing around, and she just stands there holding the rod, and after a moment she goes, "Oh." Presses something, and the rod screams as whatever reel within it is starts pulling on something, and she goes, "Oh shit!" and then almost grabs both of it, grabs it with two hands, and just pulls the rod towards herself. As you watch her reel in what looks to be a pike.
Damn.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I made it. Long time ago, was because weird thought. I thought I might have never actually used it, but I ended up using it. It's great, and she just carries on reeling the pike.
Damn. Also, I thought I had a fishing rod on me a long ago, but apparently I looked at my inventory and I don't see one, so I was like, "Oh." So I guess I was gonna join her, but
Is that rod?
I don't see one.
All right.
Yeah. Damn.
Shania, did you want to have a chat with Ferric? Right. Or
Yes.
It doesn't have to necessarily be Ferric, but it could also be wherever else.
No, sure, it can be Frederick.
Okay. All right. You find your father, because that's who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually just tending to a fire, and it looks like they're cooking some quite nice sort of, I'm going to say fish stew, because fish apparently is very plentiful here. So it looks like they're cooking some decent fish stew. And there's a couple of other Kenku individuals with just sitting around the fire with him.
All right. I don't think I'll join them by the fire, but I'll nod to my dad, like, "Hey, do you want to go take a walk?"
Okay. You can take care of this, right? He stands up. Almost. He stands up and walks towards you, and then kind of holds out his arm towards you. In a way to sort of, if you want, you can take his arm if you wish.
Yeah, I will.
And you start wandering around. He stays silent.
It's good, isn't it? I never thought I'd see spruce this far north.
It is. It is quite peaceful. After so much has happened, it's actually really quite nice.
Do you like these people, Papa?
They have passion. Something I have not had in a while myself.
Well, I don't know. You could cook eggs with a passion.
But they don't have eggs here.
They do have a lake with fish. It's great.
Yeah, okay. It's definitely stretching my fish recipes.
Well, you had a lot.
Yes, but we mainly had salmon and trout. I've not had koi.
No, that is very strange. Still, it's a good place. It's weirdly quiet here, isn't it? Aside from that one owl that I keep hearing.
Yeah, but what is it you want to say, Shania?
Oh, that's not fair. It's really hard to talk around the subject, and you always know when I have something else to say.
Come on. It's almost like I know my daughter.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's almost like I grew up with you as my dad, yes.
Well,
Alright. We're going north. Past the mountains.
okay.
Sykes's wife is there. And Atlas has someone there as well that well, we might run into that person as well. And I don't know, they have this harebrained plan about finding allies.
Let's move away from him. He's going to be talking for a while. He's going to be going for that a while.
Yeah. Why is he not wearing any clothes while he's humming?
Yeah, the Kenku here are a bit weird. They like to sing and play
Hey.
flutes all the time. It's very strange.
That's okay. If I was Bird, I would be singing a lot too.
You sort of wander away from the bird that just suddenly started to start humming.
Right.
So, you would like me to what?
Well, I mean, it's your life, your decision and all, but I feel like the people here, they could do with somebody, a familiar face that is not necessarily theirs, someone who knows what has happened up to this point, and someone who can train those who are not that capable and maybe strategize. You've been good at strategy.
Could never beat you at Regicide though.
Well, I cheated most of the time.
I know.
Philippe was a better player.
He was.
I'm mostly traveling with them north because I think that more allies means more knowledge, and I think that here they need knowledge and people. And I still don't feel like I'm strong enough to go find Philippe. Not if he is where I think he is.
He stops and sort of turns to look at you and look into your eyes. Okay.
Well, say something more than that.
There is lots I want to say. Lots I wish to say. But I can see that it won't make any difference.
Well, you can at least say it. Like, I don't mind if you speak your mind. That's...
You are
I understand that in
strong.
the past it wasn't appreciated for you to speak your mind, but we have to practice, okay, Papa?
I have been speaking my mind for a while now, recently. Very
Good.
freeing. But for you, you are strong enough. You are strong enough to go and find your brother. You are strong enough to lead. I've seen it. You are strong enough to guide these strange, wayward souls. You are strong enough. But I also feel that you need to chart your own path.
I think I don't know what I think, Papa. There's these people here, and some of them I've barely just met, and others I've known for months. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't been counting, but like, it can't have been so long. And yet I feel like we've been through so much together, you know?
Oh, you have? That's a simple fact. We have been through much together. That is fact.
Well, and you know, Farrell needs. Well, I don't know what Farrell's planning to do, but Sykes need looking after, and well, there's Atlas, and well, I mean, there's reasons for me to go.
I understand.
And reasons for me to return if you're here and well, and oh, I can maybe talk to you when I'm gone.
I beg your pardon?
It doesn't work in here, but I think after everything that happened with Tefari, I feel like I'm closer to Ventulia than I used to be. Like she's given me more to work with. I'm still trying things out, but the other day I swear I spoke to someone very far away, Papa. The other says it can't do any harm as long as I keep an eye on what the gods want from me, because sometimes they get a little demanding, you know?
He's wise. He's a very wise
well,
man.
yes, yeah. I wanted to ask you for advice, but, you know, I feel like he's older.
He is, I think, a bit older than me. And you should listen to others as well. Just me. And not just him.
Right. Yes, others. Hey, can I ask you a question that has nothing to do with anything at all whatsoever, and you can't ask why I'm asking it?
Go on.
Well, I know that we've been serving the Master for generations and all that, but like, did you get a chance to like get to know Mama before you were like a pair, or did that just sort of happen? Like, how did that go?
I did not get a chance to know my mother before we were married. Our people, we never really have a chance to choose who we marry, who we are, who we consider family. There's the family we make ourselves. Who we marry, that is not something we ever fully control.
Right. But you love Mama still, right?
I care about her.
Close enough.
My daughter.
Yeah.
Stay free.
How do you mean?
Don't go into servitude. Don't try to serve someone, even if you choose to. Stay free.
Right, well, I've had my belly full of serving people, so... But...
To tell you the truth?
You know, being someone's ally is not the same, right?
It is not.
Or liking someone or more.
I was really quite proud when you ran away.
Now you're lying.
No, I'm not. It meant that you could
actually...
meant that you could go and live your life.
Why did I not hear from you? From like 10 years, I did not hear from you. I thought you hated me for leaving.
The only way to keep you protected. The College of Mages has a certain sect within our people called Hunters. When a tiefling breaks their bond, they are usually hunted down and either forcefully returned or made sure that they never see the light of day. The only way to make sure that you were never found was to keep my mouth shut. And your mother? Well, yeah, he did blame you.
I know. She always had it worst. She couldn't even leave and chop things in half or anything. She just stuck there with the books and the diplomacy.
That was her thing. Never really could understand it, but it was her thing. What she loved doing. I have no time for politics. Tell it like it is, don't bandy about the bush. It's much easier.
Right. Well, it kept her alive and valuable to our master. That's good.
You did. It did. But I found you. I'm very happy. I'm very happy and proud of the woman you have become.
If I look at Mama and she's doing anything interesting, I'll tell you about it. If you want.
You can.
I look at you too sometimes, just not like when you're on the toilet or something. I'll like stop looking if I notice you're on the toilet.
You seem sort of trying to figure out what to say to that. Right. Well, okay. That is very weird, very strange, but okay. Sure.
Hey, remember how there was that paladin? He was he traveled with us for a little while. He was very, confused kind of guy.
Yes. Him.
Would you keep an eye on that guy, please? Like, I don't really want him with us, but someone needs to look after him.
I'll make sure his head is not taken off.
Right, and that he doesn't take off anybody else's head when he finds, like, religious zeal or something like that.
To be honest, I feel that with how the crack around here are looking at him, I suspect that he won't even live to get that far.
Well, let's hope he's not stupid.
He doesn't seem the stupid type, though.
He might be useful. He might be a good person underneath it all. You don't know. I've seen weirder shit.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. I'll kiss him on the forehead. Thank you, Papa.
Gives you a really big, I would say big, but like a very long, comforting hug. Do you want some food? Have you had dinner?
No, I've not had dinner.
Come.
Want to go swimming after?
Mm.
Oh, come on, while we still have the chance. I'm going to leave tomorrow.
Okay.
Just a little swim.
Sure. Fine, I'll go with a little swim. Little nighttime swim. It's been a while. You spend the rest of the evening spending time with your father.
Yeah.
Any other conversations that you wish to have before settling in for the night, anyone? Eric?
There are two. One with Janae, of course.
Okay.
Probably before of talking to her father and whatnot.
That can also happen. That can also happen the day after, while you're traveling as well. That's also a possibility.
Oh yeah, okay. There is one about 2 people in the camp that Ferric would talk to, and then while traveling, talk to Shade about like 3 different people. I forgot to send you the list of people.
It's all good. It's all good.
At book, of course.
All right.
Gonna bother him a little bit.
Sure. We'll say at this moment that the moment that you're bothering him now, it sounds really rude, but it's not. The moment that you travel, that you go and have a chat with him, the Dragonborn have finally sort of started to establish a proper camp, and he appears to be a few cups down into something that he's found. And there is a half-eaten. There's a half-eaten koi on a stick beside him.
Rest in peace, that koi with that yarnar.
Well, you have no idea which one this one is because it's half-eaten. But as you approach, he looks up. Ferric, yes.
Have you been?
I have had many better days than this.
Fair enough. Can't say the same. He's going to take a seat next to him, and he's like, "Hell of a week, eh?"
Well, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, I remember the first day I came with all y'all, you were hostile to me and very wary.
Not surprised. You are a knoll. Sorry.
No apologies taken. We got a bad rep because of our hunger and whatnot, but even though I know I'm probably ripping a Band-Aid on an old wound at this point, but you know Larthen, that's pretty long time, and more than me. I got a little bit of sense of who he is. What's he like?
What was he like?
Yeah. Before, discovering that he was a fucking dragon of all things.
Oh, I knew he was a dragon.
Oh. I guess your right hand? Left hand? One of the two?
One of them. He was a man of great inspiration. Thought. Strategy. Power. And wisdom.
It's like a wonderful fellow. And his words kind of...
Oh, he was a bastard. A good one. But he was a bit of a bastard.
Loves to lead and knows how to say a thing or two, even though no one wants to hear it sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was a bastard.
Oh, well, he kind of had that little effect on me before he went off and destroyed that city.
He had also anger issues.
Is that like a dragon thing, or is it like him personally?
I don't know. Maybe it was a dragon thing. Maybe it was him. But it was good. He tried to do good. Failed quite a few times, actually. Actually, failed quite dramatically once. He became king. Why on earth he became king? Stupid. Oh no, I remember why. Became king of a barbarian tribe. Far to the
Barbarian.
north.
Far to the north. Oh,
Yes.
what is this barbarian tribe?
It was far to the north. When I first met him, actually. It was in a country. Give me a moment, look at all my fucking notes.
Gotta make you look in your notes.
Gotta look into my notes because it's a long time ago. Where's my bloody note? There we go. Come on. There we go. That was it. Yes. It was the king of Govash. It's a tribe. A far northern country. Far north. So when I first met him, quite the leader. Young, very inexperienced. Knew how to fight. I did the stupid thing. I challenged him to a duel. Oh, the fucking whipping he gave me.
I certainly imagine, even if he was smaller than his dragon form, I certainly know he probably could kick anyone's asses without making a flinch.
He grew. Decided then I'd follow him to the ends of the earth. Can't do that now.
But you can still honor in his memory, in a certain way.
And he just continued doing what he teached. How he led.
I'm not sure how to, one lead, and that I will leave up to my matriarch. I was part of a pirate, gnome tribe of mine. We roamed the seas, inconveniencing a lot of people in the seas. But the matriarch, she is smart, albeit a bastard in her own right, but knows how to lead. Very persuasive, very smart, and kind of gets herself into situations that somehow she's able to get out of. Don't know how, don't know what kind of lady luck she has, but she has some. But way how I see it, we can lead or take over the leading, but we have to spice things up a bit. In our own interpretations, one would say. Like Larfenas is, albeit he probably outaged all of us in like a hot moment, but out of all the people, he treated me at least somewhat decent.
You'll not get that very well in many places.
Being an old sucks, but hey, it's part of the course. But I have to ask, what did he see in me? I'm a bastard of bastards, and yet he gave me that one simple advice that shook me to my core, even if it was a small wave.
I don't know what he saw in you. Maybe he saw the warrior that you were, or are. Maybe he saw a fellow bastard. I don't know. But he saw something in you. Didn't take your head off.
Well, you nearly took my head off when I tried to enter in that town.
Yep.
All that sea god is bullshit.
He sort of looks at you. Want a drink?
Oh. Yeah, I might need one, especially after trying to, well, let's just say I made a deal with my own god. I think you probably know our gods and whatnot. Of
Nope.
Knowles.
Nope.
No? Shagrak, if you ever heard of it. If not, then please don't learn too much of it.
I don't plan on it. I plan on getting absolutely fucking drunk tonight.
Same here, albeit, well, I'm not sure how my liver is able to live this long.
Yeah, have a drink. And he hands you the flask on which he has been taking large swigs from.
Yep. He takes one large swig, the same amount he did.
Oh, it's rough. This is some rough alcohol. You're basically drinking Everclear right now.
Oh, he loves it then.
Jeez, wow. Yeah, and he takes it back from you, takes another swig. And is there anything else you'd like to do tonight?
On second thought, that's the only conversation on that day, but Farrah does want to talk to Janai, like, while on the road, I guess one would say.
Okay. And with that, you will find yourselves a peaceful night's rest and prepared to leave the following morning. That's where we're going to take a bit of a break, because I need more tea, and Apok's voice always kills my throat. So I'm going to get a cup of tea. And we're going to be joined by Jeff. He's just dropped in. We've got a Jeff
Hello.
now, so we've got everybody here.
Oh.
So yes, join us in about 10 to 15 minutes. See you shortly.
Here.
Out of here. You have your things packed. You have all your essentials needed for a long journey northward. There is, however, the slight problem of the fact that you need to get out of this place, and there's only one way to do that. So Barnan, Joshi, and I need to look up his name because the two of them are a pair. I know their names. It's annoying me now that I can't remember the fucking names.
Timmy.
No, it's not Timmy.
Timmy the
From now on, it's Timmy.
No, it's not from now on. It'll never be Timmy because he has an actual fucking name.
Yeah, well, Timmy is a decent name.
Timmy is a
I've
very
heard
decent name, but this
worse.
is not the name of this Kenku. Karam. Joshi and
Yeah,
Karam.
Timmy.
God damn it, Jeff. You are led out by these three Kenku. You are all blindfolded, the same as you were when you were led in, and these three individuals do lead you out. When you are led out, the sounds of birdsong and the sounds of trickling water and smell of a beautiful valley that is in the middle of a very lovely warm summer's day fades as your footsteps echo along in the darkness of the mountain stone tunnel that you were led through. And then before long you feel the heat The oppressive heat of the desert, and there's that feeling of, oh shit, was it really that hot? Did I really get used to it that quickly? As that sort of wall of heat, which you have been literally existing in for almost 2.5 months, I think. You are reminded of that feeling as you walk through this tunnel. And the sand, and that smell of dust, and heat, and then also that sort of weird, which I learnt this recently, weird crackling, buzzing, fizzing sound of heat in the desert. Your blindfolds are removed, and you see in front of you the sand sleds, which are here parked up, literally, to the side of the mountain pass. Looking behind you, you see no entrance. You definitely walk through something, but you do not see an entrance on this side. Yeah, you want to do that.
Did that well.
Maybe it's something similar to what the Dragonborn has.
Yeah, it's don't really know why, to be honest, but it's always been hidden, this place. Always.
All right, well.
Can I
How'd
try
you
and see
discover
if
it?
I can perceive the entrance?
Sure, roll me a perception check very quickly, because you are glancing around.
Aw.
13. You do not perceive the entrance anywhere. It just looks like a big old stone mountainside.
Can I activate one of my 3 uses of my goggles and see if it's an illusion, kind of like the Dragonborn's entrance was?
You activate the illusion, but unfortunately, as you activate the illusion, nothing happens. You are apparently still within that barrier.
Ah. Does it
Aw.
still get a use taken away, or?
It does indeed, unfortunately, get a use taken away. However, it does last for an hour.
Okay, cool. So.
It does last for an hour. So.
Got it. All right, so I'll keep them on, and then yeah.
Fair enough. Barnum gestures towards one of the sand sleds. It is a much larger sand sled than the small sort of scout skiff that you guys had previously. This one is a lot larger and is clearly designed for a home. In actual fact, you can see the home on it being supported by the stilts, with almost like the sails sort of peeking out the top. And he gestures and says, This is your home. The elder told me about all the stuff. He also told me about the war that we're apparently going to be going to, but so wish us luck on that.
Yeah,
this
good
is your
luck.
home.
Sorry for telling you.
Oh, it's all right. He was going to tell me apparently you were a bit ahead of the time. That's all. But yeah, I wish you best of luck. I got to go back and have a war meeting, but yeah.
Thank you, Barnan.
Yeah. Good luck on your travels.
It's been a
real
pleasure. Yeah.
It's been a real pleasure to meet the Scarlet Guard. And I don't know you properly yet, Mr. Elf, but you look like a good person, I think. Although I'm not really that good of a judge of character. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Best of luck. And he just turns his heel and starts walking towards the mountain.
You too, Barnum. Till next time.
Karam and Joshi both also wish you all a pleasant journey ahead, and then follow after Barnum. Those of you who wish to continue to watch the pair, the 3 of them, as they walk towards the mountainside. They seem to start clambering up a little bit before they just suddenly disappear.
Oh, that's cool.
Freaky.
Like a permanent
it's literally a case
wall.
of one moment they're there, you blink and they're gone.
And poof.
And poof. As though they've just
All right, do I
ceased to
have...
exist.
Again.
You head towards the sand sled and you try to start those. I think there's a few who know how to actually. There's a few of you who know actually how to use this sand sled now. You try to start the engine, but Doesn't even want to turn over. That blue crystal that's used to power the engine isn't even glowing. It looks pretty, but it's not even glowing. There's nothing. So you realize that you may have to
check.
Sure, you want to check?
Quick question: would there?
All right, roll me an Arcana.
What is doing that?
A natural 20.
A natural
Okay.
20. Very nice. So, that blue crystal that is used to power the engine is still very much active. However, it is being suppressed. Whatever barrier that you are in is.
Oh, we're gonna have to push this.
So you are going
Dang
to
it.
have to drag the sand sled a certain distance away from the mountainside before it even starts to work.
Looks at Alice.
Well, don't know how far it's gonna be till it's gonna work, but we'll get there.
All right.
Let's
Atlas,
get a roll.
Would there? Really quick question.
Yeah?
In a tinderbox, would there be charcoal? Or does anyone have like
No.
ink
Sorry,
or like chalk or something?
In a tinderbox, there will not be charcoal. No.
Okay. I just speak up then. Does anyone have like chalk or something to write with?
Maybe.
Probably.
I'll look in my bag.
I have a bottle of ink and an ink pen.
Oh,
I've
awesome.
got chalk. Actual chalk.
The ink pen, chalk would work. Ink pen would, I think, work better actually, because then it won't get taken off the map.
All right, fine.
I just
chalk back.
thank you, Janae. And then so Lovoi, can I borrow that for a sec?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I wish to try and pinpoint where I am on the map of Bunalbral and just put an X there.
Roll me a survival
No
check,
labeling
please.
what it is, but yeah. $30.
Nice.
Fucking hell, jeez.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
GPS tracker activated.
GPS tracker
Mine's
activated.
surviving so hard.
Oh my god. A 30. Right. So you look around. You do a quick scan. And you realize that you are relatively close-ish to the mountain range. And this once my map begins to load, this sort of small circle of mountains is almost central in the desert, to the point that it's at least close enough. I will quickly just put a thing on there.
Yeah.
No, that's the that's the Caliph tribe oasis. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. My apologies to everybody watching. You're not gonna be able to see this. Oasis.
I can describe what I see on the map as I figure out where it
Let's
is.
do This.
I'll just have to click on the map when it's updated.
UT. B-A-U-T. There we go. Bing. There we go. So, you are fairly north already. If all goes well, you'll have maybe 3 days travel.
Yeah.
2.5 to 3 days travel from where you are to the Dinar Mountain, to the Dinar Pass at least, or at least
we're not
where
that
you think
far.
the Dinar Pass would be.
Okay. So I just kind of describe it and say like we're kind of like on the map. If you see here, like over here's Bunalbral and there's Maharashtra. It's kind of distance apart. We're kind of like a third of the way in from Maharashtra, so we're still on the left side of the continent, but more towards the middle, inside of the mountain range where it's like desert and like there's a bunch of mountains just kind of surrounding it. So there's a little bit of desert and there's a little bit of mountains. That's the best way I can do it for chat, okay? But we're like still just below the mountain range. Like it's not like out in the.
It's perfectly fine, mate. You carry on to try and describe it, and there's I imagine that there's the slightly glassy look starts to appear over certain people's faces as they try to figure out where the fuck you're talking about, and then
I just say basically, I think I could find our way back here if we needed to, but
great.
we cannot let anyone else have this map. This is ours to keep. We got to keep the Kenku's trust. So, yeah.
So you grab available rope, which you have.
Yep.
Roll me a strength check, please.
Sure. And I will, because of my bear things, get advantage on trying to pull things as well.
Is that when you are raging or just?
Nope. That is always, because I get it when I'm raging always. Advantage on strength stuff, and this is outside of
nice.
Yeah. Just a strength or an athletics?
Just no, let's call this an athletic one.
Can I try to make it easier on him by finding the smoother paths?
Nope.
I don't think it's
he already
needed.
has advantage on it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I
so
meant so maybe a lesser.
I mean,
than
would
a-
be appreciated. Yes.
Yeah.
Before I stumble and run
Right.
myself over.
It definitely helps because with a 22, as you get yourself ready and dig in to start pulling, you realize, oh shit, I'm pulling along sand. Fuck, that's a really annoying material to walk on and start dragging. So you prepare yourself a little bit. Thighs clenching before starting to almost, what's the word? Not stride, but definitely sort of like plow. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Plow
that will do.
forwards with the sand sled behind you, and as you're pulling, and you pull not for too long before you suddenly hear a vroom, 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 vroom behind you.
I think it's working.
Oh, keep going. Just a little more.
All right.
You walk for a little bit longer, and that vroom, vroom, vroom keeps going.
I'm gonna jump onto the sand sled and try to do it. You know, like just to. I've seen the Kenku do it. Just turn something.
Sure.
See if I can turn it on.
Yep. No, that's fine. You guys have had experience with sand sleds before now, so I'm not going to make you roll for anything like that. So you jump on there, and you know the dials, you know the buttons and levers you need to pull in order to get it going, and it starts up with no problem.
Sweet.
Nice.
Also, you're still wearing your goggles, aren't you, Sykes?
I am.
Yeah. You're looking at you're wearing your goggles, and you suddenly realize that you're.
How long has it been since while we're walking this to?
Oh, not long.
Oh, okay.
About 10 minutes or so. It's not been long at all.
Oh, yeah.
So as you're pulling in the levers, you just suddenly realize that just sort of floating past your eye line is what seems to be like a tiny little dolphin, but like really tiny. It's just
Whoa.
just floating past your eye line.
Oh,
And you look up, and then in the distance, you just suddenly see a steam train go flying across the horizon.
You want to see what I'm talking about? Now's the chance. There's a steam train going by. I don't know
What are
this.
you talking about, Sykes?
Do your
The hell is a
thing.
steam train?
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, do the necklace thing.
The necklace thing. And Atlas wiggles the necklace again. In his best Defari impression of being a wizard.
In your best Defari impression, and you see.
I would like to see a performance roll on that, please.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Make sure to tug at your beard a bit. And,
We have the new Tafari.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
15.
Oh yeah, you
Right.
forgot. You got a good.
Alright.
It's
Pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good.
It's a piece
he
of
calls someone a
impression,
peasant on the way.
yeah. Little decent impression as you just move the charm, scratch the beard,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and then you suddenly
like adjusting a
your
tie.
vision is So it's suddenly like blurred over by a whole bunch of fish.
Oh, I looked in the sun. Oh no, that was what?
Yeah.
You're seeing massive koi just gently swimming through the air, doing a little bit of a somersault, very slow, sort of gentle dancing somersault as you're sort of watching that, and it sort of draws your eye to your right, and then you realize that you then see like the side of a dome. And as you see the side of the dome, you can, if you wish, you can continue to look. And this dome is it's what, 1,000, 2,000 feet high.
Can I see this too?
Whoa.
If you look in the same direction, yes, and you both.
I
both of you look in
guess
that
I
direction.
see how this feeling. Holy
And
shit.
You realize that you're looking at where this mountain, where the valley is. You're looking at where this should be, but it is completely covered by this almost pinkish, rose-colored dome. At least that's what it looks like
Whoa.
to you both.
You see that too? That
Yeah.
that's where we were.
That's what kept our magic from working?
Peric, Shania, and Lovoi,
Holy shit!
you're hearing Atlas and Sykes talking about it, so you look in the direction. There's just the mountains that you saw earlier.
Yeah,
Varric
it's like being
looks at,
the sober person at a party. It's no fun at all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Farrakhan looks at Shanae and Lovoi and go, "Is this disease spreading?"
No, Varric, this is magic.
This is exactly what I was talking about before. Janae, when I kept saying there was like fish and islands floating in the sky. Atlas sees them now too with this necklace.
I
thought
will
it was
whisper
wrong.
to Sinead that we really ought to keep them from the drink.
Right? Yeah.
Don't let those two drive.
Yeah.
Sykes.
I
Yes.
will be driving actually for a while.
Fair. Absolutely fair, Shania. Sykes, roll me a quick insight check, please.
Okay. Ooh. Uh, 20.
20.
Dirty 20.
You suddenly realize that you're perfectly fine. You have no inkling, you have no sort of desperate desire to do anything. You are perfectly fine.
I take the dagger out of the cloth that I kind of folded and that I put in my bag because now that it's broken, I no longer need it. But I'm keeping an eye on it still, so it was in my bag. I put it away.
Mm-hmm.
But I opened the cloth and then I fold it back up and put it back in the bag. I just looked at everyone. I was like, it worked.
Nice.
To hear it.
Steering. What worked?
I'm no
I'll say
longer
you're not
cursed.
there yet. You're not at that point. But yeah.
What? You're not what?
The dome stops that cursed dagger from wanting me to keep an eye on it forever. I'm free from it now.
Don't stop the cursed dagger from. You know what? As long as it works, that's
I
fine.
told you about it before. The dagger was cursing me.
What dome?
There's a dome. The anti-magic from the field.
Oh, like the sort of sphere.
Yeah,
Like it's right there, right over
a
there.
giant
I
invisible circle.
don't see it, man. You're tripping balls. I don't know what to
I
tell you. I hope it's pretty.
I silent image the dome.
Hold on, there's a
Over there.
dune. Wow.
You're not covered it yet, but sure.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
We are now.
yeah, I just show him what me and Atlas see as I silent image this mountain with a pinkish reddish dome over it.
Oh, okay, that is pretty.
I still
that-
think you're tripping, but it is pretty.
It's good tripping.
Part of me wishes I could just give these goggles to you to like look through and I could have attuned to them at some point and give them over, but that would be up to you
can
guys.
only do that.
Oof. I don't
Yeah,
think
no.
I need more magic items. These are already weirding me out.
Sykes then just lays on the. Oh, yeah.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. I'll ask the question in a moment.
I was just gonna say, Sykes just kind of almost lays on the deck of the ship and just kind of like in very much relief.
So
just kind of, yeah.
Walking in, heading in, and settling down. You lie back on the floor of the sandstone house that you're in. In full-on relief, knowing that you are free of a curse.
Free of multiple curses. The wraith.
Yes, finally free of multiple curses. Finally free of the choices you have made. Many years.
And soon to make even worse
Free
ones.
from what consequences?
The consequences of your actions.
You're finally free now to make more consequences.
Yay!
Yay!
With that, you all mount onto your Sandstead home and begin to travel north. So,
Yeah.
any conversations that you'd like to have? Please take this interrupt the gameplay to have those conversations, of course. But yeah, first, in this first day of travel, I need somebody to roll me a D20.
Who's going to do it?
Well, somebody did it.
17.
17, thank you.
Can I also attune to an item in this first day?
Yes, of course.
Now that I'm free to attune
Now you're
to
free
something for
actually
the final.
yes.
I'm going to attune because we are in the desert, which is still a dangerous place. I'm going to attune to my ring of protection,
Right. Very nice.
which now gives me a 19 AC.
You're a fucking ranger and a rogue. How do you have an AC of 19? Anyways.
A lot of dexterity.
Yeah, a lot of excellent
Yep.
for that. But this first
I
day of travel, it is one of, I would say boredom, but
There you go.
it's one where you set out and there's a sudden realization of you are setting out on a different path now. A new chapter has opened and you are setting out on this journey to get to this new chapter. Almost leaving things behind, leaving whatever you've started here, leaving behind the events that brought you to this moment of starting a new chapter. And the day passes, it seems to pass quickly. There are moments of boredom, moments of what time is it? Oh shit, the sun's only moved a little bit in the sky. Bugger, we've still got loads more travel to do. But eventually, the sun dips below the horizon, and the night rolls in quickly. The temperature starts to drop dramatically. You can feel that change. But thankfully, you have a house. You have a house to stay warm in and sheltered. And you also realise that when you're inside that house, the heat of the desert doesn't affect you the way it did before. So, mechanically, you are not taking any constitution saving throws, so you'll be in the
Yay.
Yay!
Happy us.
settle down for the night. Is anybody going to take a watch, or are you going to do your thing?
I will take a watch, since I need only 4 hours of sleeping.
Okay, so Lovoi, roll me a... Do you have... you've got dark vision, right?
I have 90 feet of dark vision.
Fucking hell, 90
This man was tired of playing a human.
90!
you are tired of playing a human, apparently.
Both Wood Elves, how do you have 90?
Elven supremacy.
Yeah.
Damn!
You and your
But you're
pussy
elf, I
regular
see.
elves.
He's a
I'm a
noble Wood
wood
Elf.
elf.
God damn it.
He's from the wood, y'all.
But so am I!
No, you're not.
Both wood elves!
You're from the rich wood. I'm from the poor wood.
It would be the opposite. You said you had elven supremacy, which makes you a noble,
He's up
not
there
me.
with the moss and the toadstools.
We did a real living.
Roll a perception,
Spider?
please.
I don't think so.
What roll?
Perception, please. That thing you're really fucking good at, please.
Oh yeah, one thing I'm good at. And stealth, sorry.
And stealth, that's
Uh,
12,
I would
okay.
like to reroll that.
Oh, okay, of course. Feel free to use your...
I was like, he's not a chrono
have-
wizard anymore, he can't reroll.
Yes, I can. Today is not my day of rolling, it seems.
Yeah, it's not going for you today, is it? 15.
No.
The night is cold. There is not a single moon in the sky. All 4 moons of Malintar are deciding to not keep themselves out. Deciding not to display themselves tonight. And so you are basically looking up at a sky full of starlight. Almost weirdly, this kind of weird, almost like an aurora borealis. You stare out at the sky, stare out across the desert. Maybe a moment where you think that there's something moving across the sky, but you don't see anything at all.
Sure, it's fine.
Perfect. Anybody else taking a watch?
I'll take the next watch.
I will take a watch with Sykes because I only need 4 hours of sleep.
That's 2 other folks who only need
save.
4 hours of sleep. Jeez.
Because I am a reborn, so I don't need
Well,
sleep.
Atlas Knight snoring.
It's gonna get a nice full 8
I also
hours.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also only need...
Alright, Sykes and Ferric, please roll me a perception check, either individually or one of you with advantage.
Barrick, what is your bonus?
Plus 11.
Oh yeah, I'll give you advantage. I'm the survival guy.
So Ferric, roll me your perception check with advantage. 28.
28.
Nice.
Pwah. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold tonight. It's cold. The heat of the desert. That's gone. That's gone. That's the sand ain't giving you anything tonight. And the stars.
Guess
are, the stars
what?
are bright.
I am cold resistant, so I won't be able to feel a thing as
Fucking
much.
hell, God.
This
jeez.
doesn't
You'll be
mean
fine.
immune.
Nice and chill.
No, it doesn't mean you're immune, but yeah, for now you're at least fine.
Got
but
a
it's-
fucker
it's-
that wears t-shirts in winter.
One of them, one of those idiots, like me.
Same here.
What's your dark vision range?
120 feet because I got devil sight.
Oh, of course, you've got devil sight of that. So it's
I
also
used to have
difficult.
devil sight.
Right. So yeah, you're pretty sure that about 300 feet away, a skyship is sailing in a east to west direction.
Man, when you said 500 feet in a skyship, I was so tempted to say fireball, but no.
300 feet.
Yeah, it's 300 feet.
But you watch, you see the skyship sort of move across. It's silhouetted against the darkness, where you're able to see it. And then another one moves across.
This is nighttime, right?
Mhm.
When did skyships start flying at night?
You're assuming that they didn't.
Oh,
True.
never mind. Yeah.
But
Barrick is
I
going to
guess-
keep an eye out on those skyships in case if anything, goes haywire and we need to get the fuck out.
I guess technically we did too when we were flying. We were just sleeping. We didn't notice. Okay. Yeah, I'd say let's just keep an eye out. You keep an eye out on that. I'm gonna keep an eye out on the creatures around. And I'm gonna look for using my big hunter skill. I'm gonna look to see if there are any things large or larger within 5 miles around us that could potentially be of danger. Specifically looking for sandworms and the pale sandworm.
Right, you spend a little
Right,
moment
Ahab.
having a think. Having a feel of the
I
ground.
really want to hunt that purple or white
No,
sand or whatever.
Just keep making sure we stay safe.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah. But
No,
yes,
it's not as if you want
part of me wants to hunt it.
There's yeah, and also you absolutely want to ride it again.
I want to tame that fucker. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
At the very limit of your range, you sense a gargantuan creature under the sand. Whether it's the great white sandworm or not, you don't know. All you know
Okay.
it's just a gargantuan-sized creature. Well, no, no, you would, because you've actually seen the great white sandworm. This is not as big as that.
Okay.
There's, in D&D, gargantuan is massive size and larger, and this is not that size. It is still,
Okay.
it's still gargantuan in size, but it is
Like
not.
a huge,
It's not
huge,
the,
more on the side of gargantuan.
Yeah, it's not the.
But it's not
not
as
the
big
great,
as
it's
that.
not the great white
Yeah.
sandworm. You also sense about 3 miles away a group of large creatures. They are not they're not moving, and there's about 5 to 6 of them. About 3
I think
miles
more
away.
dunes, probably more dune stalkers.
Yeah, 5 miles is far, but it's not.
Yeah.
Fucking ranger things.
This is a revised ranger thing, not just ranger.
Yeah.
All right, I
That's
think we'll be
Survival
okay.
nerd.
Survival nerd, really. All right. I think we'll be okay, Ferric. There's some stuff about 3 miles out in the pack, but they're far enough away. I don't think they'll notice us.
They're also not moving yet.
They're not moving. I think they're also sleeping. Things underneath the sand about on the edge of my gaze, on the edge of my sense. It sounds like there's something as big, but not that big, as the pale sandworm we encountered before. But
I'll make sure to keep an eye out, and I'll probably see it before you do.
well, I just saw it, so it's. But yes, if you see it, then yeah, we'll know. But yeah, you're good.
Yep, I could drive this sand sled without a problem.
Okay. All
Things
right.
get too dicey.
Your watch comes to an end. There ain't an issue. And since the two of you only require 4 hours of sleep, you're pretty much awake now for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Or you can then spend another 2 hours sleeping and then you'll be fine again. Janai and Atlas, are you going to take another watch, or are you just going to rely the rest of the night? Just leave the rest of the night to Sykes and Ferric?
I'm fast asleep. I need those 8 hours.
You need those 8 hours. Perfect. Janai, you going to do
I
the same?
think I'll do something similar, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I
So
mean,
you...
we've got here these freaks that can barely
Yeah.
sleep and are fine. I mean, you can take it easy for a night.
They can
we'll
see-
punch
they can
something
see
in the
in the
morning.
dark.
It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We all do what we're good at.
Alright. Following morning, the sun rises and the heat of the day begins to make its way and make itself felt. So, You get ready, mount up, some breakfast, and have a look. I need a d20 roll from someone. I know, Shania Ferrick, you wanted to have a chat, so if you want, you can have a chat now as well. But I do need a d20 roll from someone.
Let's do this.
No, I've got one already. It's 14.
Beat that, Atlas.
Wow.
Oh god, yeah.
You just rolled the d20 now.
You just rolled a d20 there, Atlas, so if you want to roll athletics, because...
Oh. No, that was almost a natural one, and that would have been perfect.
That 20 wouldn't even beaten that. Wow.
No.
Nope. Shania is having a good workout this morning.
Yeah.
Atlas can lift all the shit, but Shanae can beat him in an arm wrestling match.
You start the day after the workout, start up the engine, and head out. The winds are guiding you and helping you move forward. The dunes rise and fall with the Dinar mounting range always seeming like it's the same distance away, but also seeming like it's growing taller and taller and taller as you are approaching it from this end. You seem to have a very decent day today.
Hey.
Maya Ferrick, if you wish to have a chat, you can have a chat.
Eric, since I'm going to assume like Shanae, where is Shanae exactly?
Driving.
Oh,
We're no longer trusting the alcoholics to drive, so.
No.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Wait,
fair
wasn't
enough.
Shania an alcoholic a little while ago?
Yeah, but at least she's not seeing giant
idea.
floating steam trains.
She got better.
Yeah. I've driven one of these puppies before. I'm good.
This is true.
This was just bigger.
It's an interesting experience as well because it's like
new day.
it's like riding a wagon, except you're not guiding horses. You're guiding what is effectively a stick skating through sand.
There's push instead of pull.
It's a bit of a push, yeah. But yeah.
Eric doesn't want to bother Janae because, well, she's driving and needs all the concentration that she needs. So I'm gonna talk to her after we get done, like traveling and settle down for the night.
No, I'm gonna see you like sort of puttering about, judging whether or not you can talk to me. All right, just come on, say it. I can do more than one thing.
All right, he kind of like walks over and like like sit beside, not sit, stand right beside you to go. Hey, do you think? First things first. Oh jeez, that burp hurt. So
Thanks for that.
yeah, no problem. So I'm trying to get these words correctly. Do you think? I'm going to get this out there. Do you think I did a good thing with that guy in the Sphinx?
Oh, I think you did a very charitable thing. Whether it was a good thing, I don't know.
Well, I did it more of a roundabout way, but I don't know.
Why the fuck did you do it anyway?
Something that Martha kind of shook me deep down. I don't know. When I spoke to my God wanted to kill the guy on Sphinx. I kind of said no.
You said no to your god.
Yes, we had a little bit of a disagreement in that
You
department.
fucking weird badass. I just sort of shove him with my elbow.
Sure. I'm not sure if I should be a badass or not, but had an argument with the god, and then he wanted me to kill the guy in the Sphinx because it's a way to free it from death, you know. But I kind of said no and made a deal with my god of I gotta
Wait.
kill a.
Hold on to your shit. Wait, you said... Wait, you're skipping over a big part. Your god wanted the thing dead because why?
Well, Shagrak is known to want to devour things and wanted to kill the quote-unquote what they said plaything for a dark god, quote-unquote.
So he like wanted to do a little gift to a different god? Like, look, here's a dead sphinx.
No, more like kill it. It's free for death, and I have to devour it. Like I said, he's the true devourer.
That's a
He
big
doesn't want
sack.
it, essentially. But I said no because, well, I did tell him that if I wanted to kill it, I prefer to hunting it. Let it run around, do the whole 9 yards and whatnot. It's what gnomes are. We have this insatiable hunger.
Right, yeah,
What-
no, I met a gnoll before. He was very hungry.
Yes, and it's a bit of a curse for us. Well, a bit of a boon and a curse, depending on how you want to look at it.
But you don't eat, right?
Ferric kind of stopped for a moment. He goes, well, I did back after the lake when we had that pike koi, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little bit of a snack on that, and I felt a little bit of my hunger returning. Very small
Oh.
amounts.
Is it like the more you eat, the more hungry you get?
Now, it's more of a hungry than fading away fast. It's weird. It's just, I got hungry. It tasted really good. Anytime I eat something, it tasted bland.
Right. So you just really like fish, or something has happened to you?
Well, you remember the deal with the god. Oh my god, it's essentially whatever he did to me helps me at least not, if I break a deal with, or break the contract, or whatever I had with that fucking thing that I made contact with before I died.
False Devourer, that one.
Yes.
Right.
I think I would have just died, or the thing was keeping me alive.
Right.
And I'm not sure what he did specifically, because he's all cryptic and shit, but I think this is more of a way of keeping me separate from the false devourer. If I kill it, I might be still alive. I don't know.
Mm.
Gods are weird, man.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, yeah, it's just, I don't know what's going to happen, especially when I have those powers, abilities, not powers, borrowed from that
Yeah,
sea
you can
goddess.
still do what you used to do, though. Like, talk to fish.
Talk to fish, but remember that water tentacle that I summoned?
Yeah, vividly.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of if I do summon that at one point in time. Because I am not sure if I'm still connected to the Devourer or not.
So you're afraid it might not happen, or that it does happen and it wants to take you?
Yes, the latter.
Ah, okay. So don't summon it.
But it's helpful because
Yeah, or it will take you to deep, dark, watery depths, Which is only recommendable if you're really thirsty.
fair enough, but still, one way I'm afraid if this Devourer somehow contacts me again.
Yeah, man, I would also be afraid. But you said no to a god once, you can say it again. You say to them, fuck off, god. Something like that.
I'm not sure if I could say no to a world eater.
Oh, well, you know. Cross that bridge when you get to it. Burn that ship when you get to it.
If that does happen, I want you guys to be there at least.
Hey man, we're here for however long you want us to be there. And we're headed up north, so you're stuck with us for a while anyway. Just let me know before you start to summon tentacles and tinkies so that we can like stand there and hack at them. Have sushi.
I'm not sure if you want to eat that thing or whatever I made contact with, but
Have
sure.
you ever tried? I'm just saying.
I mean, I tried all kinds of aquatic life when I was a pirate.
Yeah.
I even had a whale at one point in time.
Oh, blubbery.
Blubbery, but it's made with. You gotta do some exotic stuff.
It's mostly fat, right?
A little bit. I mean, once you get past that part, it tastes pretty good.
I didn't know there was a past that part. Cool.
If we ever hunt a whale, I'll make sure to teach you something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a fair chance that Atlas and Sykes might hallucinate a couple of whales, but I don't know how big the chances of whales are right now.
Are they always like that whenever they start talking about stuff like that?
Is the magic, man. It makes people go a little...
Well, I'm able to cast magic, but not that kind of magic.
Hey, don't pretend like your magic isn't also very fucking weird.
It's more of ability, but I have magics that are related to the ocean, so...
Yeah. It's gonna be great in the desert. Hey, who knows? There might be water over the mountains. I have never... Who the... Wait a second. We are traveling to terrain I don't even know about. Do you know if what's behind the mountains? Like, is there like more mountains or lakes or forest?
GM.
Mm-hmm. Would you know? Roll me a history check.
I also have another question, but this is going to be after that. Yeah, I have no idea.
Nah, you don't. Not a clue.
I got another question. If I remember correctly, I had a general... You could correct me if I'm wrong. When Ferric was still with Sea Goddess at the time,
Mm-hmm.
or
Makes
with
it sound like
Valor
a
now.
part of your relationship, but carry on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Definitely what it was.
the Devourer.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, did I have like a general knowledge of where it was located? Because I had that little like pointer thing, or like that feeling.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Interesting question. Do you take a moment... so I'm going to ask you, do you take a moment to see if you can still feel that sense or not?
I'm going to ask Shanae about that, because in character, because he could do it, but he's afraid for a reason.
Fair enough.
So, Ferric is like, well, if we do end up, well, we're going up north. If I remember correctly, I got the general knowledge of where that Great Devourer is, or where it's located. But I'm afraid that it might pick up the scent of me if I do try to sense it out.
I see.
So I could do it, but there's risk.
Yeah, well, why do you want to do it?
Well, I kind of made a deal with my own god to hunt it down.
Right, but how, like, okay, here's where I come in, because I give amazing relationship advice. Like, it's almost as good as Hercules is, right? But what I'm saying is, Like, it's like an ex that you really want to send like a letter to, or like you want to scry on, but like you're not entirely sure if you should because the ex, you know, she was bad for you. Like, do you still want to do that? And then like, what if like you send a little message and then she sends a message back and suddenly you're in contact again and you know everything's gonna go crazy. That's what it's like.
You went through that?
What? Sorry, what?
You went through. You sound like you had the experience with that.
I lived in a tower for 19 years actually. Yeah, no, never mind. I read a lot. No, that's not true either. I talk a lot.
She gets all her
And I used to
relationship
drink a
info
lot,
from books.
so you know, you talk to drunk people, they tell you all their shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess once we stop traveling and settle down for tonight, I would like to do it, but I want you guys to keep an eye on me in case if she wants to if a devourer wants to decide to do some funny business.
If you want to talk to your ex, you can talk to your ex, okay? I'm just saying, it might not be the best idea.
Well, I gotta learn the general location so I can hunt that thing down eventually.
Right, but here's my point. And I like stop steering the thing for a bit to look over. It's a very bad idea. Oh wait, no. My point
Eyes on the road.
Sorry. Derek wants to get back with his ex. Long story. Tell you later.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
The voice says don't do it.
He had a girlfriend.
No, but what I'm
She's
saying
your
is
ex for a reason.
we're going north, right?
He didn't
So-
seem like the type.
So unless you're
Yeah, well, that
also,
was...
unless she's also north, in which case we need to know. Which, I mean, you should remember, right? If you felt like her before, then you should at least have a cardinal direction. If we're going north and she's not there, then what does it matter if you figure out where exactly she is, no?
Well, if you remember, I was looking for a key to let out that devourer.
Yes.
And I gotta hunt the devourer down in order to probably get rid of like smacks of little
Ding,
golden plate that's like on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, ding.
Okay,
So,
I'm going to tell you something and you don't have to tell that to anybody else, okay?
right.
And you need to take, this is my personal experience. I don't have a lot, but this is it, okay?
This is the inside.
If you temporarily get obsessed with a person and you want to find out everything about them for reasons, and you want to find out where they are and what they're doing, that's not going to be good for your mental health. And even if that person turns out to be irrelevant, or if you know, she ends up like dating a guy that you my point is that if you focus very much on somebody, that is very bad for you in the long run.
Right.
You should
Okay.
focus and defeat the Empire instead. Yeah.
Let's do that first.
Right. Let's just defeat an Empire. It's much easier than talking to your ex.
Especially one that's God, Varys' voice is sure my throat. Right, okay. Yeah. I think facing a world eater is a lot worse than facing an empire.
Right. So we'll just do that first. And then we can always obsess on things later.
Right. Yeah, one messed up dating life, didn't you?
You need to not tell that to anybody here, okay?
Right.
Right,
So-
you promise? It's very important, okay? So, some of the people on this shed may be involved in this, okay? Please shut up.
I'll keep my mouth shut, and I'll tell you my dating life if you want to. And then
Oh,
we
well,
could keep
I
it.
bet there's like 25 stories on that. I need to drink if that is the case.
2 stories, 1 past ex, and 1 current girlfriend who's probably looking for me at this current moment.
Great, I'll get the booze.
Also, I have to say that there was an insight check redeemed, and apparently the insight check was on Shania. How did she get this whole X metaphor? It seems like she's looking for the right lie.
What?
So there was an insight check redeemed on Shania and her X metaphor.
On me?
Yes.
For whom?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, for fair, I would think, because
Yeah, who's rolling it?
Yeah, who's rolling it? Yeah, no, Ferric, roll the insight check on the whole.
Oh, me? Oh,
yes,
wonderful.
Because you were having a chat with Shania, and Shania was the one talking about the.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shania, you may either roll a deception or persuasion check to on this X metaphor.
That was just to get my story straight. This was the metaphor about which part of
contacting one's
which part
ex.
that I was bullshitting? Oh, contacting your ex and that it's a bad idea.
Yes,
Right.
that one.
Yeah. And my story was that I heard that from someone.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. 6.
So,
That
Ferric, you
figures.
get the sense that Shania was definitely lying about the fact that she heard this story told, and that it might be a little bit more closer to truth, to personal experience.
I kind of figured that.
May have hung out with somebody I fancied for far too long.
But whether or not what you decide to do with that is entirely up to you. You can either just accept it or confront it.
Well, Ferric definitely is going to share his demons in the dating sphere, so why not? Why not keep one secret to another? I guess.
Fair enough. You don't comment on it. You just and then you start chewing Shania's ear off for about
Yeah.
your dating life.
After all, just for the reprieve, I'll share the story of Karel with him.
Fair enough. The journey comes eventually to a close, and you all bed down for the night to rest up and sleep well. If anybody wishes to take a watch, you can. Otherwise, I will skip to the next day.
I will give it another try.
Sure, roll me a perception check.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not liking you today, is it? It's really not
It's
liking you
really
today.
not. It's like we
13.
switched roles.
Yeah, 13. It's a decent night. It's a bit cold. Nothing untoward. You do notice though that there are 2 moons showing tonight. The first is the Lambent Lady, as that moon is called, the beautiful large white moon that's out there. But the second is Azure 9, is the blue moon, slightly squished. That is almost in front of the Lambent Lady, and this blue moon is glowing quite brightly. Bright enough to not be to hold its own, if not to hold its own against the Lambent Lady's white light. But that's all you notice.
Would I know if that's unusual?
No, it is not unusual.
Okay.
It is not unusual. It is. Actually, you can roll me a nature check if you wish.
Oh dear.
To know a bit more about it.
Of course.
Natural 20. Cool.
Of course.
So there are many stories about the Lambent Lady and the Azurnine Moon. The prevailing theory is that it glows as bright as it does on nights like this because it's competing with the White Moon. There is somehow you know this from your study from studying when you were with the king. There's a weird theory that the Azurnine Moon is not native to this world. But it's a very, very obscure theory, and there's no real evidence for it. And many treatises, and theories and other theories about this basically dismiss that as just cock and bull.
Okay.
That's all you know.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you have a pleasure.
Yeah, well, if there's anything else after 4 hours, I will kick the next watch awake.
Who's going to take the next watch? Is that going to be Sykes and Ferric?
Let the elves do their thing.
I feel like such a lazy kid, but yeah.
You've been driving all day.
I'm gonna
You've got the excuse.
do this watch, and then I'm gonna go to sleep again. But I'm gonna run run the last 4 hours by you.
Okay.
Because
Nice. Go to sleep.
it's related to me being a reborn.
Okay. All right.
If Eric has it this time, then Sykes will just go to bed and stay asleep.
I wanted to do Faded Memories.
Tell me what that is.
Essentially, whenever I decide to, go to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and not go to sleep. Reborn tend to sit and dwell on the past, hoping for some revelation of what came before. Most of the time, these are dark and silent stretches. Occasionally, though, in a moment of peace, stress, or excitement, a reborn gains a glimpse of what came before. When you desire to have such a dreamlike vision, roll on the lost memories to inspire its details.
Okay.
So, I want to do it for the last 4 hours, so
Of course.
Well, Lovoi did the first 4, so there's only 4 left, right?
he was awake but not on watch.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He was there playing cards.
Sure. Fine. Then Sykes, if you wish to take the last 4 hours, you can do that.
Oh,
While
sure.
he goes
Okay.
to sleep, that's also fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to deal with this first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those 4 hours, when you basically become a corpse. It's complete darkness. Complete black. Void. But then there's a glimpse. It's a searing pain. White hot pain. And it's centered around the middle of your back. And then a feeling of falling. Weightless. Hitting something solid. And then crushing depth. That's all you sense. That's all that comes out.
Eric would jolt out of that trance. If that's the end of it.
That is the end of it.
Kind of jolts in, looks down where the front scar used to be. Now there's a fucking fleshy gold plaque that's stamped right in there.
Mm-hmm.
And just gives a very loud sigh. Not liking the fact that he had to relive his first death, pretty much. Or, well, the death that it came to be.
Not nice.
And he's and he's also wondering where his tribe is, even to this day.
With that, you all rise the following morning. The mountainside is close by. And I suspect for you, Ferric, there is also a slight trepidation of, are you even going to be able to step onto that mountain? You made a deal with someone. Certain god. You still don't know really what that deal entails. What the limitations are on it. But the engine starts up. The heat of the day starts to take its toll. But you have a nice, wonderful hut to take shelter. I need one more d20 roll from someone, please.
I want to do it.
11.
11. God damn it, why couldn't you guys have rolled low?
I already did last time.
That's true. Yeah, you guys have had some interesting things. The journey to the foot of the Dinar mountain range seems to pass very quickly. So much so that you end up at the foot of you end up almost getting to the foothills of this mountain range, where you realize that you're no longer really driving up and down dunes. You're driving up more rock and sand, and the rock starts to become much more prevalent as you find yourselves finally at the foot of the mountains. From here on out, you can keep traveling for a certain amount of time with the sand sled, this sand sled home. But eventually the pathways are going to get so treacherous for such a thing as a sand sled that your sand sled is no longer going to be able to get up that. That point arrives far too soon. And you realize that you have to get out and start trekking, start walking up this mountain. As you start walking up the mountain, you still feel the heat of the desert and the heat of the sun above your head. And then the mountains, and you look up. Those are fucking big mountains. Almost like spears of teeth daggering up to pierce the sky above it. You can almost see clouds skating and being caught on those dagger points as they skate across. And even further up, snow.
Well, fuck.
Is
That
there
looks
no
cool.
way for Atlas to carry the sled?
Do you want to try?
Sykes? No, this is... Sykes, just mark this on your map
All right.
where we parked it. the parking spot. Big ol' P.
I will try
Big old
keep
P.
park. I will try to find the spot on the map to mark it where our sled is.
Roll me survival. 19. You have a
19.
fairly good feeling about where it is.
Okay. I'll mark it next to the Dinar Pass marking on the thing, so
You also feel
it's
fairly
at least
confident
on the
that
pass.
Yeah, you feel fairly confident that
Yeah.
you're close by. With that survival check, you feel fairly confident that you're close by to where at least the pass should begin.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So, do you lead? Who takes the lead here in finding this pass?
Nominate Sykes.
Well,
Yeah.
This sounds like survival.
Mhm.
Your time to shine.
Yeah.
Right.
I got a +7 to survival, so I could go with Sykes to give them that advantage.
Yeah, I got a 6. So.
Yeah.
All right, Sykes, you're the one.
Sounds
You're the
good.
one who's being put out in front.
Oh,
You
dear
know,
God.
I'll keep the. Yeah, I know it's gonna be fun, isn't it? I'll keep the roll from previous for at least knowing the direction you should go.
Okay.
I will require a survival check from you from later, but that's fine. I just needed to know who was up front.
Mm-hmm.
Leading the way, Sykes, you are adept at keeping an eye out for the places where rock and shell are just going to skate away and have you go with it. So you guide the Scarlet Guard up a route. It's a bit of a winding one, but you get further and you are able to get further and further and further up into the mountainside, and there is this weird sort of. You should be feeling heat, but it's getting colder. It's getting colder and colder as you head up here. Your desert clothing, surprisingly, not very good at keeping you warm as temperature starts to drop. You do, however, reach a point which seems to be almost like a cleft in the mountainside. This space that just exists within two passes. It is shadowed. It is almost like it's meant to be a gorge, or not a gorge, like a chasm into darkness.
Whoa.
But you have a good feeling that this is the entrance to the Dinar Mountain, to the Dinar Pass. Or at least, you hope so. Looking through, though, you don't see much else except mountain.
Great. Well, I think we're here, but there's still a lot more mountain to go.
Then we'll need to let our feet do the talking.
Mm-hmm.
Let your feet do the talking. I love that description. Now, Sykes,
Ooh.
I need you to roll me a survival check with advantage from Ferric as you lead the party into the mouth of the Dinar Pass.
Really quick, can
Mm-hmm.
I... Oh, frick. Was that a thing that could do? Oh, yeah. Can I use Druidcraft to create a harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be like here in the mountains for the next 24 hours?
Yes, indeed you can. With that harmless sensory feeling out what's going to happen within the next 24 hours, you are very confident that within the next 24 hours it's going to snow.
Okay.
And it's going to snow heavily.
I might want to take shelter at some point. If we've dealt with snow in fall in the hegemony before, but I've never dealt with it here, so we should find some cover at some point. It feels like it's gonna snow really hard.
All right, yeah, let's keep an eye on that. We
Okay.
did not come dressed for the occasion.
Yeah. All right. Survival.
Ha!
Good
You speak for yourself, and I'll take Erwin's imperfect shared brain cell and I'll tuck it right over my ears.
Wonderful.
That'll keep
Pulling
you
it
warm.
down over your ears to keep them
Yeah.
keep them protected.
I look like a tit, but,
Standard.
cozier.
Cozier.
Funny.
If it's going to snow, I'm not going to get bothered by it because I'm pretty adept in the cold conditions.
With a
28
28,
survival.
you lead the Scarlet Guard into the pass. The almost nighttime effect of the mountains rising up to either side of you, that plunges you all into darkness, despite the sun being blazing out on top of you. And then there's that sudden realization of, oh, it's gonna get cold. And all you see in front of you is stone, shale, and not a lot of vegetation up here.
Yeah.
So,
This is one of those times where Sykes wishes he had campfire on him again. The campfire.
that's where we're going
campfire.
to end the session tonight, with you guys entering
Aw.
the pass.
Oh,
I will give you this, Sykes, with the 28 survival, and knowing that there is likely to be a heavy snowfall on the first day of travel within 24 hours. This is going to take you 2.5 days to get through, minimum.
Ooh. Gotcha.
So,
All right, I'll let everyone know that too.
and that's minimum. That's hoping that nothing else happens.
Minimum. Oh
Of course, I'm
gosh.
going to be a bastard and make sure things happen. Because that's what I like to do as a GM.
That's
Thank
what
you,
we're
guys.
here for.
We can get down the mountain faster if we
Thank
just
you.
jump down Featherfall.
Sure.
Just
Sure.
kidding.
Yeah, make that fucking risk. Go for it. Do it.
I'm
Thank you
kidding.
very much for joining us. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was a nice game. Thank you very much. Any particular moment that stood
Thank
out to you
too.
guys?
Definitely Atlas spoiling the news
Yep.
of a war coming.
Oops.
Whoops. No shit.
That was
Nothing
really
is finding out that Sykes has a wife and is actually
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big
You didn't-
surprise.
You didn't seem like the type that was
Like the-
that was good.
Didn't see the
I was
type
like,
to be
what?
married. I mean, to be fair,
Like,
what she
who-
knows of you.
Didn't seem like the type, you know? I better stop talking about it or else I'll keep cracking up.
you did seem to break a bit when I made that joke.
Yeah,
I
I
think I went
broke.
all our goodbyes before we went
Yeah.
to travel.
Yeah, your talk with your dad was good as well.
Yeah.
Felt,
Just a nice
good
vulnerable
closure.
moment for somebody who's always so tough.
mhm.
Yeah, it's almost like she's only it's almost like Shania's only able to be vulnerable with one person.
Should we unpack that? Maybe not.
He was vulnerable a little bit with Sykes at a point.
That's something to unpack later.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna go raid somebody. Who are we gonna raid tonight? Who have I got in my list of people? Loads of people. Who have we not raided in a long time? Orkenspalte TV. Yeah, sure, fuck it. We'll go and raid them. I'm a tiny channel, they're a massive channel. I don't care. I'm gonna raid them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing tabletop RPGs. Triangle Agency.
Triangle
So-
agency.
Excuse the pronunciation. My apologies to all the German speakers out there. Kein Anschluss unter diese Nummer. Which
Sure.
I'm not,
That bad.
not really sure what that. Oh, it's a shared thing.
That's- With basically
No, I took
means
German.
there's no
I had-
connection on this number.
No connection to this number.
It-
Triangle Agency. Don't know the
Yeah,
RPG?
even
If you
though-
understand German, stick around and have enjoy it. If you don't, sorry.
Big
Um,
gamers.
Don't be like
Why
me.
did
I
you
took
do-
German class and I had no idea what was said.
Me too. I still don't
Shut
understand
up.
fucking German. But yeah.
That was
Over
because
there.
my teacher was boring.
Oh shit.
No, it doesn't help.
No. Give her the head over there. Give her some big hugs. Likes, follows, all the wonderful stuff you take. I know you guys are capable of. We'll have to keep an ear out for the rest of this week. Sunday is not confirmed whether or not there will be Fortune Swimsy, namely because got 2 players who are unsure if they will be there. But I may be on later this week. I might not. We'll have to see. Either ways, if I'm not on this later this week, look out for Monday, when it's going to be hopefully me and Jeff playing some BG3, just being chaos as the two of us usually are. Yeah, that's it for me. Guys, take care of yourself. Love yourselves. Love each other. Give yourself big hugs. Love and big hugs. Again soon. Bye.
Bye, Ron.
Bye.